Hello everybody and welcome back. This is D-Tran and today I'm bringing you Road to Master League Episode 3. So this base, I'm going to attack mainly because I think his outside defenses are pretty poor. The things he has that are good are on the inside. Like he has the Inferno Towers and Expos in there. But I don't see them really being a problem. So, alright, I want to send 5 of the Giants there. Then I'll drop a bunch of archers. Sending the Giants there, because this is the side that actually has a strong mortar. The other ones are a little lower. Okay. Just gonna get rid of these builder huts. I think, yeah, that can reach me. Drop a bunch of archers behind them. Okay, that's 1 star, which is all we're going for. So, I don't think I'm gonna drop anything else. Really don't need anything. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. So, that was just a quick, easy 5 trophies. This is kind of the strategy I'm using now. Obviously, that base was actually easier than most that I use this strategy on. I didn't have to use any lightning spells or anything. So that's always good. But yeah, this is the strategy I'm using for a couple reasons. Number one, it's really cheap. Number two, I can retrain that army very, very quickly. And that's mostly because the reason I really want to be able to train quickly is because, first off, 2 of those 1 stars usually equal, well, they probably equal a little less because I'm usually going against bases that aren't super high trophies, but sometimes they are. But usually I get 1 star, and 2 1 stars equal just around what you would get for a 2 star, and it still takes less time and it costs way less. But the main reason is because I can get more attacks in without going offline. Because when I do, what happens is I've been getting crushed. So yeah, just start at that bottom attack with he got 77%, and he used 11 level 3 dragons and 5 spells. So I don't know what I can do about that. This attack that's now on the bottom, 2 max golems, 3 max P.E.K.K.A.s, 5 max witches. I mean, it's pretty strong stuff. The only one that I really feel I should have won was the one on the top there, with the minions and the dragons and balloons. He did use 3 rage spells, so I don't feel that bad about losing, but still think I shouldn't be losing to that. Now this one at the bottom here, he got 49% and a 1-star because he got the Town Hall. I'll show you that one because that one's kind of interesting. Now this beginning here made no sense at all to me. I have no idea why you would drop 2 rage spells at once. He obviously was doing it to rage his wall breakers. If you're going to drop 2 rage spells and then not really give it, and you can't get troops in fast enough, so basically those rages are gone by the time most of your troops get in there. So you're really just raging wall breakers. At that point, don't use the wall breakers. Drop 1 rage spell there, drop 1 jump spell there. Then your troops just jump over the walls. That to me makes a whole lot more sense than doing it that way. But obviously, it still worked out for him. So basically, he used 20 wizards. That's really the reason he got into the Town Hall. But it was a decent attack. You don't really see people beating bases with level 3 expos by getting to the center with giants. It's not something you see. I wouldn't try it because I think that very easily could have gone the other way where he gets stopped short at like 45% or something. But he didn't get a 2-star, so I was happy with that. Then there's the this attack. It's just strictly the one at the bottom here. It's just strictly throwing really high level troops with your eyes closed because you really can't lose against a base without inferno towers with this army. I mean, those level 5 golems, like, there's just really nothing you can do. And then on top of that, he brings the witches back there. Bunch of max balloons. I did have a dragon in my clan castle. It distracted them a little bit. I think the witches got him. So yeah, he attacked a bad part of my base to attack. I wouldn't recommend attacking down there. I thought he was pretty fortunate that he's using really high level troops, because if he was using similar troops to my level, this would have been a loss. If he was just using level 2 golems and level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and level 1 witches. I still wasn't that far away from stopping him from getting the Town Hall. It was mostly the witches that were the problem. The level 2s really are good. I only have a level 1. And they're still pretty good, but... So yeah, my mortars... Well, the one mortar I have left is basically just getting all the witches now. And then he's going to let it keep going, but you'll notice that one of those golems is still just sitting there, taking hit after hit. It's just impossible to take him out. So I'm going to skip that just because you're just going to watch the Expo fire at him for the next 40 seconds. So that was pretty interesting. I also want to show you an attack replay using the same strategy. I am going to still do the tier 3 attacks with the Go Wipe strategy, and I'm not really a huge fan of using dragons high levels, so I probably won't show you any of those. I probably won't do any. I could do a witch attack or something to switch it up, maybe. We'll see. But I think I'm going to use this strategy for now. Maybe gain some elixir and then start using the go wipe strategy. But it just depends on how my defense does. But I'll show you. I actually lost that one at the bottom, you'll see. That was against a really good base. I only got 33%. And I only lost 12 trophies for losing. Because the only reason I attacked that is because I knew I couldn't get it with the go wipe. And I had 5 wizards in the clan castle. I had a golem left over from because I just forgot to cancel the golem out when I was switching to the strategy. So that kind of screwed me up a little. But this guy had Inferno Towers, so I couldn't get to the interior of his base. So I tried using this strategy. That was not successful, obviously. But I won't show you that one, because it just wasn't very interesting. It was just a matter of him having really high defenses, and I should have known better. But he had like 40-something available trophies, because he was he's a higher trophy count than me. But this second one up, the one in the middle, this attack was pretty good. If I had my heroes, I wouldn't have had to use those lightning spells. But I did. Okay, so this guy has level 3 expos, but luckily, and this is the reason I attacked when he had those, they're facing air, so they're not going to be able to get my archers unless they get really close. He has 3 mortars up top. That's another reason I attacked this base, because I knew this bottom stuff was going to be really easy to get, because I wasn't taking mortar fire. So as you can see, I just put everything around the sides, and I'm just getting those small buildings, or well, the outside buildings. I'll speed it up a little bit. Obviously, it's not super exciting to watch me get free buildings. He had a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. That I was not expecting. Slow it down to show you what I did with that. I just kept dropping archers. If I didn't drop an archer before, then what would have happened is he would have lost focus and went for the other archers on the other side, getting the free buildings. So I wanted to keep him over here and not go past anything that shoots air. So I got rid of the P.E.K.K.A. That left that gold mine and the other gold mine on the other side that I couldn't get because of the archer tower. And that already brings me to 33%. So that's pretty good. Then I drop my giants. I don't know if that's all of my giants. I'll be able to tell you in a minute, but I think it looks like 6 giants. So I got all the stuff on this side that I wanted to get. I don't know why my archers aren't going in the middle there to shoot at the air defense, but no big deal. So, yeah. Then I put... Okay, so then they get that air defense and the wizard tower. I drop a bunch of archers up there. I am running out of time. Unfortunately, a mortar hit took like almost all of them out. So then I dropped 1 lightning on the little Barbarian King platform and 1 on the Archer Queen platform, and that brought me up to 50%. So sometimes you will have to use spells like that. I should have saved a couple of giants because I didn't need as many as I put on the other side, and then I easily would have been able to clear out the extra few percent on the other side. Obviously I didn't do that, but that's what I should have done. So I'm at 2,387. I am in Crystal 1, because I was higher and then I lost a couple of Go Wipe attacks against Inferno Towers. I really know better, but for some reason, sometimes if they're really, really bad designs, I'm like, I can get to that Inferno Tower in 2 seconds, it should be really easy, and then it's never that easy. So I lost a couple of those, dropped some decent trophies on those attacks. And yeah, so just during this video, well, it's going kind of slow, but it doesn't really take a long time for these to be back up. I think I wasn't even on, but yeah, so it takes less than a half an hour for the troops to train back up. The only thing that's going to hurt me is I want to bring lightning spells. They're only half an hour, but I would like to bring more. And sometimes it's a problem because you don't want to wait, because the point of this strategy is to attack, attack, attack. And you can be selective. I mean, I don't need the lightning spells if I have my my heroes, which I do. A lot of times I can just throw the archer queen at the end, and while the archers would have been shot down, the archer queen has longer range, so she can get some building that wasn't out of range to the archers but is to her. So I don't know. I think it's gonna work out pretty well. Obviously, it's slower gaining trophies with that strategy, but it does cost me next to nothing, and I pretty much just make elixir every single time, as long as I get a little bit. The bonuses are almost up to that, so I like the new strategy. I'm still going to do Go Wipes. I know this strategy is a little more boring. Well, to some people prefer it because Go Wipes are pretty easy. This strategy takes a little more thought. I haven't been able to really perfect it yet because I haven't used it much. I actually haven't seen anybody do this with this particular army with like 5 minions, the giants and the archers, to get 50%. I've seen the golem, like there's a guy really high up in Champion League, and he uses one golem, a golem in his clan castle, and then all archers. But I haven't really seen many people do this with giants. I think it's because giants just die so much faster. And I could use a golem, but the reason I use giants is, if you use a golem, then you can only use the golem on that one side of the base, whereas I can just drop a few giants on each side. And they take the fire while the archers are getting stuff. So it doesn't work for every base, obviously, so you have to search a little and be a little selective. But it is a good way to, if you're up here, to maintain this trophy level while farming. I haven't seen any bases you haven't seen me attack any bases this episode that you would really consider farming. It's just not really losing resources while you're gaining trophies. But I do find some pretty good, like 300k bases, so 600,000 total resources, and I'm able to get a decent amount of that from the outside, and sometimes, those can go pretty well. But a lot of times I've just found the ones with resources are ones that you won't win, and I try not to get baited into those. But it's an interesting strategy. I just kind of wanted to show you guys. It's not that I'm going to do this like permanently for trophies or anything. I just kind of wanted to show you another strategy to use because I always do the Go Wipes. And this one, I thought this one was kind of neat, even though it's not going to get you a ton of trophies at once. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe for my future Clash of Clans videos. I'm going to try to be making videos more frequently now. I'm doing this is the second one. I just did one yesterday, and then I'm doing this one today. I don't know if I'm gonna get one up tomorrow or not, but I'm gonna try to if I have a chance. So I hope you enjoy them, and thank you for watching, and have a great day.